chicken up. Gonna make ourselves some chicken Bayou Classic. I think it's from like that Louisiana state or something. You know, over there where they got them alligators and whatnots. Probably some snakes and stuff. They got one street, and I really don't understand it. They call it Bourbon Street. But everybody knows that bourbon is made in Kentucky. It's not made in Louisiana. But they do have those people. They make the duck calls. They call themselves the Dynasty of Ducks. Ew. So we got ourselves some chicken tenderloins here. Now I really don't know what that is. I think it's just chicken breast. But Mabel over here likes these better than chicken breast. She usually does the cooking. I don't really cook very much because, well, I can't cook. So we'll see what happens tonight. It might taste like terrible doo-doo food, but we'll see what happens with that. Now, there are some things you need if you're making a chicken Bayou Classic. Do we have any of Emerald's Essence? You need to have chicken, and you got to cut it up into, I think, you know, little tiny chicken bits. And you need Emerald's Essence. It's some seasoning that Emerald, you know, that guy who goes BAM after he cooks something. He made toothpaste once. It was cinnamon. I bought it when I was a wee little grasshopper, knee-high to the, I don't know. You need yourself some onions. You gotta get yourself onion. And the special secret ingredient is the habanero peppers. Damn hot peppers that I was talking about. Habanero. We all like habanero. But you'd think it'd be a really spicy dish, but it really ain't that spicy because you put some heavy whipping cream in it. And I don't know if the tomato helps. I heard that tomato kind of makes the pepper taste not so spicy or hot, or you know, whatever you all like to call it. So you got yourself some diced red tomatoes. Well, I guess all tomatoes are red, but tomatoes. Got yourself some linguine pasta. Stuff good. It's like spaghetti except like fatter. It's like fat spaghetti. So obviously it takes some time to cut up the chicken into the little tiny chicken cubes here. Now, some people don't like touching chicken, but that never bothered me. I don't think chickens have the coronaviruses. Mainly because chickens don't drink Corona. Alright, we're still cutting chicken here. Here's some fresh habaneros. And I would definitely say, if you're going to cook with yourself some habaneros here, first off, they look good. You can actually just bury these out in your backyard if you want habaneros all the time. And you can grow yourself some habaneros. I did it once. A lot of fun. Now, there's some tips about habaneros. If you're cooking with habaneros and you're not using a glove, you might want to go pee before you start cooking with the habaneros, because if you touch yourself anywhere that is more sensitive, nose, mouth, eyes, parts that we will not mention, I guess you could say your nether region, it will sting a little bit for quite a while. Now, if you're weird and you like that kind of thing, you go ahead. Alright, we got all the food prepped now. Now we just got to cook it. So we're going to start here. It says like add like some butter. So I'm just going to add a bunch of butter right here. Get yourself a nice chunk of butter. You put that in the pan. Now you got, it says here that I need to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Right there, get yourself like something like a tablespoon of olive oil. And you get your butter and stuff moving around and doing its stuff. Alright, now as that melts, it says right here, I'm going to add the butter and olive oil. Once the butter has melted, season the chicken with the essence. So we got this emerald essence right over here. Alright, so now we're going to add the chicken here. We just dump that chicken right in there. And we don't do the dishes while we cook. Way too much work. Alright. And get yourself some emerald essence here and salt bay it on there. Just do the salt baying it on. Gonna get kind of, get a bunch in your hand and salt bay. Oh, salting it and we're baying it. I don't know what bay means, but I seen a video on the YouTubes where this dude, he was putting salt in his hand and he'd be like, and I don't know, but people apparently started paying him a lot of money to salt their food. Now, if any of y'all have a lot of money and you want me to salt your food, I will salt your food like the Salt Bay. You can just call me Salt Cletus. Now, after you salt bay it with the emerald essence, bam! Then you're going to move it around the pan like so. And it says on the instructions you got to make both sides of your chicken brown. Now, my chicken cooks white, but I don't know. Maybe Emerald's got some special chicken that cooks brown. I don't know. So you just be cooking it right. Now, as you can see, we did not season enough of this chicken. So now, we're just going to put a bunch on it. Yeah, now you see, I use like half the bottle. Because you can never have too much seasoning. Some people, they just don't know how to season their food. You got to put all the seasoning on there and cook it up. You want the food to say, while you cook it. Because it's like, this is some good stuff that you're putting on me. Now, I look at this now. You see this chicken here, looks like that is some good chicken, right? Got all that seasoning on there. Well, what do we do now? Put more seasoning on there. Alright, that's probably all the seasoning I should put on there. So, it's about good, you know, almost half the bottle, depending on how many people you're feeding. I mean, we're just feeding 2 people tonight, because kids usually don't like to eat this kind of stuff, and I don't think my children will enjoy this dish. Alright, as you can see, we got this chicken cooked up now. Now, it's very important when you're cooking, you always got to have yourself a little drink. You know, wet the whistle a little bit. Now, as you see, the water is boiling. Now, it says on the recipes, on interwebs, add the onions and the habaneros. Alright, now, we got our habaneros and our onions. We got them all chopped up, diced up, cooked up here. You're going to just put all them right in there just like that all together. Good stuff. Gonna brush them off. Now, I think I gotta start the pasta now. So we're gonna get our pasta. You get our pasta, we're gonna put it right here like this. Yep. Now, found a really fancy way to put pasta into boiling water. Right here, you just dump it in. And you throw the box away. I actually got that really close to the trash can. Now you start cooking the stuff in the pan. You're supposed to caramelize the onions, but I don't think I'd like caramel on my onions, so I just don't cook them. Now after you do this, right here with the onions, after I'm done cooking the onions and the habaneros, then I'm going to add in some garlic. Some minced garlic. I have 3 hands, so I can do this and stir the pasta. I don't know how it does it. I just don't. Well, there's that drink coming up. Oh, whew. Now, somebody told me that the way to tell if your onions are cooked is if they turn like a yellowish color. And as you can see, they are turning from white to yellow. Gonna be almost translucent, kinda. So we do this for 45 minutes. Now 45 minutes seems like way too many minutes for me. I don't think anybody should cook their onions for 45 minutes. So we just gonna cook them until they look yellowish and see-through. Our peppers are getting in there nice. I'm gonna just drink me my drink. Just got me some bourbon right there. Alright, now we gotta add the garlic now because we got these onions to a nice yellow color. They look like they're cooked. It did not take 45 minutes. I don't know what that was weird. That thing said 45 minutes. Now, it says a tablespoon of minced garlic. But we like garlic, so this is a bigger spoon. The tablespoon that we put on the table, you know, for your breakfast cereal is smaller. This is the bigger spoon. Now I get me a nice hearty helping. And maybe you want a little bit more or something, you just throw a little bit more in there, whatever you want. Now we're just moving the food around, doing the thing, you know, letting it cook. We just let it cook and we go read the instructions and it says add the cream. And some more essence. So we get our essence again, our seasoning. Kabam! And we gonna salt bait again. More of this stuff. Put some more of that in there. Ooh, right there. Okay, that's probably good. Just pour it on in there. Pour it on. Yeah, shoot down in there. Yeah, got me about half left. Now we got all that cream and the onions and all that stuff in there cooking. Getting warm and nice and yummy. Alright, now we add the tomatoes into this mixture. We just dump the whole can in there like that. And then the chicken goes back in this sauce. That's all the chicken. Alright. Now we just move it all around. We figured you guys might like to see me cook, because I might make mistakes. Alright. Moving it around. And I need some more whiskey. Alright. Now we're going to put it. Alright, we're all stirred up now. We're going to get it into here. I know that one of the people on who watches our channel, watches our videos, she said that we need to teach her how to cook. I just want to say to you, person who watches these videos, who definitely told Mabel that she wants to learn how to cook, that if she cooks this is a really good, delicious dinner, if you like spicy stuff. But like I said, it's really not that spicy. I guess it also depends on how many habaneros you put in. This Emerald Essence stuff, it says on here, salt, paprika, spices, dried garlic, onion, black pepper, and some other stuff. But it's really, it ain't that spicy. It's it's wholesome, it's delicious. The linguine, you know, you get it all mixed in there, you see? Getting in there, getting that sauce all in the noodles. Oh, just gonna stir it like that a few times. And now, the finished product is Emerald's Bayou Chicken Classic stuff that tastes really good. So now we're gonna eat it, and you don't get to watch us eat it. We don't want you guys to watch us eat. I don't use my hands. I use my feet, so y'all can't see that. So bye.